Good morning. It is Thursday, January the 28th. You're with Heidi and Colette. It is hashtag Bell Let's Talk Day today, and we'd like to thank our sponsors here on Superior Catholic District School Board. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning.
Loving that dress you've got going on over there.
Another auction purchase.
I don't know how you get all the deals. Every time I go to get something, and it's like, oh, sold, pending pickup. I'm like, but you come in rocking these dresses every day. What's your secret?
Well, it's all about relationship building. You find one supplier that is very, very good and has nice stuff, and you develop that relationship, and it works two ways, because then after a while Facebook, as invasive as it is, will say, hey, you've interacted with this person before.
Don't you love
Look
that?
what they posted now.
Oh,
and then the other part is, like the development of the relationship, and items can sometimes be offered to you directly before they get posted. So, develop those relationships. Be nice on the auctions, and people will respond.
It's
so
totally shopping local. So, right? We're
and don't ask too many questions is the other thing. So.
Speaking of questions, remember the other day when we were laughing our heads off at Craig? That video, the one that went viral apparently, us laughing with Craig, and I could not contain myself, and perhaps I had I wasn't gonna say it. I was like, and a couple snorts here and there. Anyways, we've got some funny video to show you of some other journalists who stumbled across the same issues that we had that day.
Now up to date you. What? A little bit. 99999.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank God most of my stuff's recorded, so I can stop, because I do this very often.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Yeah, there's Craig the weatherman.
For some reason, I forgot what language I was about to speak.
Wow.
Taking a look. Oh, that's in Spanish.
Viernes.
Are you kidding me with viernes? I should have just switched over. Y el viernes tenemos más nubes y también una tormenta débil en el Golfo de México.
Imagine being that skilled that you feel like
hands on the ground.
Right.
On the ground.
I like that one.
Let's do that again. Looking like a fool with your teeth in your mouth. Gold in your mouth. Hands on the ground. Hands on the ground. All right, stop recording.
Anyways, again, send us your funny videos. We will share them. And Heidi's going to have all your Facebook shares later on in the show.
Absolutely.
But last night, we heard that there were 5 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the area. So let's get to that. The Algoma Public Health did report 5 new cases yesterday. 4 from Central and East Algoma, 1 from the Sault Ste. Marie area. Through contact tracing, Algoma Public Health will reach out to you. If you have not received a phone call, you're good. You're good. Or an email, actually. That's another way point of contact. Cases 151 through 155 are all reported to be self-isolating. 2 of the exposures were due to close contact, and the other 3 are unknown. These were tests that were done on January the 25th, and we now have 15 confirmed cases.
Okay, well, I want to protect our green status. We just got back there.
I know, right?
So
keep staying safe anyway, and yeah, but we had some unfortunate news about another snowmobile accident.
Yes, we did report that on January 24th there was a fatal snowmobile accident near the Ranger Lake Road. We do have updated information now. After having responded to the snowmobile collision, which happened on Highway 556 near Ranger Lake in, is that accurate? Snow Township?
Yes.
Near Ranger Lake in Snow Township, there was a collision between a pickup truck and a snowmobile. As a result of this accident, the snowmobile operator, 40-year-old Michael Tremblay, from Sault Ste. Marie, was unfortunately pronounced deceased at the scene. There is an investigation ongoing under the direction of the Office of the Chief Coroner and the Ontario Forensic Pathology Services. So significant condolences to the family.
Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, so although levels of COVID-19 have been improving in recent weeks, like we were just discussing, we're back to our green good to go status.
Sure.
Rates of new cases in Chippewa County, Michigan, they're continuing to reflect ongoing risk of exposure from community spread. So as a result, APH is providing an updated advisory for Algoma residents. If you are exempt from federal travel and quarantine restrictions, there's a list of things on our website that you can find there that you need to abide by. This advisory is in effect for 28 days, so until February the the 24th, at which point an update will be provided based on COVID-19 activity at that time. APH acknowledges the challenges faced by essential workers and is grateful for their role in allowing everyone to continue to receive essential goods and services. Some of us still have to cross the border to work and whatnot, but there is strict travel advisories there, again, until the 24th of February. So I guess we're waiting longer to go shopping.
Well, yeah. I have family across the river as well, so, you know, call them my Michigan connection. Hello, Aunt Nancy, if you're watching. It's been really hard on our family. We're a very a close group of people, so yeah, you know, difficult time for a lot of reasons. So
I know a couple people were saying, you know, they had significant others who lived across in the Michigan, through Sumish, so they went months without seeing each other too. So it's
well, I think depending on the quality of the relationship, that's either a good thing or not so good thing.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. You would hope, anyways. Now you had a city tax. We had a city tax issue story that we.
I did, yeah. I received an email that seemed to be coming from the City of Sault Ste. Marie Tax Department. Yeah. You know, and there was an encrypted document, and I have had some interaction. I have had some interaction with them of late, so it wouldn't have been unusual for me to get an email from them. So you can see, you know, I mean, what I sent in to get printed doesn't look as misleading as it was, but it you know, the only saving grace, I suppose, was that when I did try to click on the link, it wouldn't open. So, so whoever is out there hacking and phishing, your link is unopenable. So, but I did call the tax department, and it was confirmed by an individual there that they had been hacked earlier in the month. So be vigilant unless you have specific interaction with the tax department. I believe that they would not email you unsolicited.
That's true, yeah.
So yeah, do be careful.
Well, thanks for bringing that to the attention here, because Dan Gray got on that right away yesterday and got to the bottom of it, so thankfully. So yeah, if you guys have been victimized of that, make sure you do not click or do not open or do not send money, whatever you do.
Do not open, do not answer them. That is the request from Communications Manager Tessa Vecchio. Awesome. So.
Okay, cool. So, like I said, it's hashtag Bell Let's Talk Day, and brings a lot of attention to mental health and awareness and suicide prevention. There's a song called The Questions Burn, and you are going to hear that song every time we throw to a commercial today. Producer Mike has done a really wonderful job to pair that with some images for you. But just a quick background on that song right now. When you lose a brother, this is an article taken from Dan Gray that's posted to our website. When you lose a brother and you have nowhere to turn and no song seems to help, sometimes you have to write one. And this was the case for Frank Kempf and Paula Waters. Frank found his brother passed away from suicide in 2019. In the heartache and pain, they searched for songs that would help them get through and didn't find any. So Frank will tell you that by talking it out and working through the feelings, his wife came up with what started to sound like a song. They reached out to the community, and when they got in touch with Canadian country music artist Brett Kingswell, everything seemed to click. She told me their idea, she read me the lyrics, and he was instantly connected to them. She asked this country star if you would be interested in being a part of the project and helping bring the song and the story to life, and he did. And again, you're going to hear that song before we go to each commercial.
Oh, fantastic. I look forward to that.
I just wanted to bring that attention to, so you hear this beautiful song, you know the history behind it.
And in keeping with our awareness of mental health and hashtag Bell Let's Talk, and we do have information that some addiction and mental health advocates are collecting real life experiences and stories in an effort to create awareness and change. Colette, I believe you did an interview, and that's likely posted to the web.
It is posted. It was on the news at night as well yesterday. But yeah, they were a great association.
Sure. So, well, yeah. I mean, we can see a little bit of it. Yeah, I've got Mike in my ear. There it is.
So AMHA has done a lot of things since it's been running in its last year. We've held a suicide awareness event, held an overdose awareness event, it for cause, started actions in our community, one for mental health, one for a stage 3 withdrawal facility to be held in our community.
Yeah, so again, I mean, if you, your family, someone you know has been affected by addiction, mental health, suicide, or homelessness, either in the past or continues into the present, these advocates want to hear from you. They want to know about the journey, and they want to know about the challenges that you've faced. They want to know what your experiences have been in terms of accessing support, and help them to kind of identify some of the gaps that present in the supports available. So you are invited to send your letters to aamha1010@gmail.com, or provide it to an AAMHA member that you are comfortable with. So that information is also posted to our website. If I went too quickly, I apologize.
No, no, it's there, and they're actually on a Facebook group too, so join and follow them. Yesterday morning, Heidi, Sue Online reported that the Algoma Public Health had received their first shipment of Moderna. Yay! The vaccination for the district came to us, and the first person got that at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Congratulations to Larry Grecula, who received his first dose of the Moderna COVID-19 at 1:04 yesterday at the Ontario Finnish Rest Home, I apologize. So yeah, I know we heard that they were coming to Sudbury, and everyone's like, is it coming to the Sioux? What's going on? Well, the answer is yes.
We have it.
Yes. So you're coming to the Sioux. What's going on out there today?
I'm here in the Sioux. We have some flurries this afternoon from lake effect. Temperatures, though, unfortunately, are going to stay cold until mid-February.
It seemed a little bit warmer today.
It did, actually. I think you're right.
A tad warmer, but we're going to stay with the below normal
temperatures. It's all degrees of gross.
It feels like minus 7 degrees.
Let's take a look outside and we'll see what's going on. Well, it looks a little gray, but calm at the moment. Like I say, temperature is going to stay cool, and we could see some flurries, and we are tracking a huge storm for next week at this time. I'll give you those details coming up.
Reflections in my mind, really hoping to find some relief from the pain that never seems to wane. I know life gets hard when you're dealt that wrong card. Not a game to be won. You can't choose when it's done. How do I let go? Why you? Why now? Did you not know I'd have helped you fight?
Whether you take a few minutes to help a friend breathe during a panic attack, or you take a few minutes between meetings to enjoy a mindful breath of fresh air. When it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts.
Traveling in Canada is unmatched.
It's such a lovely, safe energy that you don't necessarily get in other places in the world.
Yeah, Karine, c'est ça chez nous. Aïe, 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 aïe.
You can get a taste, a feel, a sound for the rest of the world within our borders.
You can see the Northern Lights on TV or in pictures, but it just doesn't do it justice.
There's nothing like Canada in the winter.
What would you give for a child you loved to make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align, because when we come together, hope and joy will shine.
The
Canadian Council of the Blind has been improving the lives of those with vision loss for over 70 years. With more than 65 chapters across Canada, it is the largest membership-based organization of the blind. People of all ages dealing with vision loss can join and participate in sports and recreation activities, technology training and assistance, peer support groups, and advocacy programs. For more information, visit ccbnational.net or call 1-877-304-0968.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings. Today is Thursday, January the 28th. I am Heidi. This is Colette.
Good morning.
And we have a lot of social media to respond to this morning, so we're going to get started with that.
Awesome.
Right off the top, a friend of mine reached out yesterday. She was celebrating 2 birthdays for people in her family to whom she is very close. One, of course, is her daughter.
Oh.
The other is her sister. So,
another sister birthday.
I know, right? That's the thing about sisters. Siblings, they will have birthdays and they will continue to have
you do
birthdays.
Need to celebrate them.
And we need to celebrate them. So, please know that we are happy to help, kind of kick up the festivities in this time of quietness and pandemic birthday parties lacking. So that would be the lovely Mary Ellen Chapman. Happy birthday, Mary Ellen Chapman. Courtesy of your loving sister, Debbie. She wanted to make sure that you were included. And what a lovely picture of the two of you. Picture. Yeah, I wonder where that's taken.
I was just going to say that. It's really pretty.
What a great backdrop. But certainly, yeah. So happy birthday, Mary Ellen. And this would be Debbie's beautiful daughter. This is Coralie. Coralie turned 15 this week, and she, although was a little disappointed that she couldn't kick it up with her friends, she still was understanding that this is her opportunity to do her part. So happy birthday, Coralie.
Happy birthday.
What a beautiful young woman.
Absolutely. And she's a Sioux Greyhounds fan, too.
She is a Sioux Greyhounds fan, yes. Facebook shout-outs, Aneki.
Oh, man, you nailed it, lady.
2 days in a row. Good morning, Aneki. Kathy is hashtagging Bell Let's Talk and hashtag good morning. Look at you go, Kathy. Hashtag. Nicole, good morning, everyone. Gorgeous color, Heidi. Oh,
I know.
Thank you.
It's so
Thank
pretty.
you. Yeah, I do like red. Marilyn, good morning, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Thank you, Marilyn. I look forward to your greeting every day. Trina, good morning, girls. Good morning, Trina. I just feel like Trina's Angels. Good morning, Trina.
Trina's Angels is right.
Joseph, ha 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 ha. Well, I'm sure he's laughing with us.
Oh, yes. Definitely not at us. Right, Joseph? Definitely not at us.
Margaret, good morning, all. Good morning, Margaret. I hope you have a great day. Kimberly, good morning, lovelies, with 3 exclamation
marks.
points.
I knew
yes.
it. I could tell by your inflection that there
right?
was, yes.
I will always respond to punctuation. I'm an English major. Punctuate and I will say it. BA, good morning, all.
Good morning, Mom and Dad.
Good morning. Eve, good morning, all. Good morning, Eve. Evelyn, good morning, everyone. And Giselle, good morning, all. Thank you for the get well wish yesterday. That was you. That was you. That was really thoughtful.
I hope you feel better.
By the way.
Oh,
what's
that's
that?
Mike's significant.
She cried when she saw the card.
Oh, it's Mike's significant other. She's feeling a little bit under the weather, and so Trina had all her angels sign the card, and we sent it to Giselle.
I didn't sign the card. Okay.
And Heidi also signed
Didn't
that
get
card.
the pizza when Chris left. Didn't get to sign the card to Giselle. I'm not even sure how I feel about this.
Well, it is Raise the Dough Day, so we'll get to pizza later. So maybe we'll get you pizza then. We need to get to weather, though. Let's see what Craig has for us.
Thanks very much. Well, another cold day today. Our temperatures right now about -15. We should hit -9 later on today, probably around late this afternoon. We do see some light flurries developing from lake effect snow squalls, or not snow squalls, but lake effect snow showers. We'll take a look at the overnight temperatures. And again, we're still in that cold bubble, -20 along the North Shore, -20 in Timmins, -21 in Sudbury, and here at home, -15 to -19 for later on tonight. So this is the Satellite shot, and again, not a lot to worry about here. We do have this little weak system coming through, but we don't have to worry about that. This system here, that is heading towards the lower Great Lakes, going to miss us, maybe give us a few light flurries on Sunday, but for the most part, we're going to see sun and cloud. That's going to affect southern Ontario and the eastern seaboard once again. So this is the radar. We'll show you what's coming in right now. We do see some lake effect streamers developing, so that's where we're going to pick up about 2 centimeters at the most for later on this afternoon. Really nothing to worry about. We are going to stay cold though till about mid-February right now, so that's the call for right now. For Friday, a mix of sun and cloud, temperature still on the chilly side at -7, -11. We cool down a little bit for Saturday with mix of sun and cloud. Mix in sun and cloud for Sunday as well. We could pick up some late day flurries on Sunday, but really nothing too much to worry about. We are still watching a big storm developing for next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Looks like a mess. I'll tell you that right now. That's your weather right now. Heidi and Colette are back right after this.
Whether you put down your phone to be there for your daughter, or pick up your phone to call a helpline for your roommate, when it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts.
To be one, you can't choose when it's done. How do I let go? Why you?
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings. Today is Thursday, January 28th. You are here with Heidi and Colette, and thank you to our sponsor, the Huron Superior Catholic District School Board. Don't forget to register your kids. Yeah, it's a reminder there. So, you know, in keeping with today being hashtag Bell Let's Talk in support of promoting awareness around mental health, a report was released out of the findings were a compilation of a poll that was administered to RPNs, and it has indicated that while 67% of Ontario's registered practical nurses say they've never been more proud to be a nurse, an astonishing 71% also report experiencing a breaking point related to their job over the past several months. You know, and this is, you know, reflective. It goes on to say the dire mental health toll and financial stressors on nurses have been further exacerbated by COVID-19 and the associated pandemic. And with 1 in 3 nurses, which equates to about 34%. Look at me with the math.
Wow, that was awesome.
Considering it's making 1 in 3 nurses, so 34%, actually consider leaving their jobs.
Yeah, that's very high.
Well, that's terrifying. I mean, in a time when we need our frontline workers, that's very significant in my opinion. So, but certainly, like COVID-19 has changed the playing field in so many areas, but none more profoundly than I would argue for our frontline workers. Yeah,
absolutely. And we need our nurses. Trust me, they're godsends. This is White Cane Weeks coming up, and that's February 1st to the 7th. We want to talk about this. So this is an important week of raising public awareness of the challenges facing Canadians living with vision loss. Is marked by events including open houses, international forums, and it's sponsored by CCB chapters within their local communities. And yes, Sault Ste. Marie does have a local community there. Events vary from chapter to chapter, but all focus on demonstrating the abilities, not the disabilities, of people living with vision loss. We do vision loss. We are going to have a Zoom interview with Dorothy McNaughton coming up, and we look forward to that to give you more information. But that's just wanted to put that on your calendars, February 1st to the 7th.
And a reminder that today is Raise the Dough Day at Domino's.
Just what you need, that pizza that you didn't get.
Stop teasing me, she's so mean.
It was so good.
Anyway, in support of the Alzheimer's Society, Call Domino's tonight, order your pizza. Well, call them today. You do have to specifically request the dough raising special, which is a large 2-topping pizza, cheesy bread, Cita sticks for $19.99. You can add other pizzas at an additional cost.
Awesome.
Call Domino's.
Absolutely. Before you do that, come back to us after this commercial break.
Tomorrows for some peace from your sorrows. New stars now shine brighter. And does your soul?
Whether you've spent 15 years better understanding the causes of schizophrenia, or you spend 15 seconds texting a friend who feels overwhelmed with work, when it comes to mental health, now more than ever, every action counts.
Good morning. It is hashtag Bell Let's Talk Day today. Make sure that you hashtag that on your social media travels. We're here on Thursday, January the 28th with Heidi, Craigers, and Colette. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's cold in the studio.
It is cold in the studio.
What's going on outside?
Yeah. Well, it's a little colder outside.
Just a little.
And it's going to stay cold, as I say. It's going to stay with a little reprieve on Sunday as we start picking up a little bit of warmth from the south, but nothing really substantial. Take a look at the 7-day. And, it's pretty much looking the same all week long. Up until next weekend, as I said.
That little voice is sunny though.
There's a big storm coming that we're tracking, and it doesn't look pretty, and I'm hoping it's going to miss us, but right now it looks like we're right under the gun for it. So
well, we've missed a lot of these.
we have missed a lot, so this could be our first big storm.
And you're talking about rain, snow,
Well, it keeps on changing. It keeps on changing. Right now it's a little bit of rain and now mostly snow.
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow could be freezing rain. It depends how it tracks across the nation, right? So
you heard it here from weather specialist Craig Huckerby.
We've been kind of lucky so far.
I know.
We have. We can't complain.
January.
Well, it's the end of January. We have 4 weeks left of winter, really.
Speaking of, it's almost Valentine's Day, and we'll do this tomorrow, but there's a pink KD on the market just for you Valentine lovers. If you want to make that special someone a very romantic dinner, craft dinner, we'll have more information. That's a big tease for tomorrow's show.
Baby, I love you. Here's some pink KD.
Right? You shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Today is Thursday, January 28th, and we have a thing going on called a virtual blues mini-series. And if you go to Sault Online and upcoming events, what's going on in the Sault, it's listed there on our events page. We also have our events listed by, if you want to check out what's for seniors, you click on the seniors link and it just populates that. I didn't realize we had that. Trina would just show me that yesterday. Oh yeah, okay. So
Dynamite.
This today is Thursday, January 28th. This is Keith Conway, Jake Rendell, Josh Norling, Michael DeSanto, and Ken Coulter.
Cool.
And they are the Blues Harvest. And on Thursday, February 4th, we are going to have Rusty McCarthy, and we'll share more information on that. But Bon Sue's still a go, eh?
Bon Sue is still a go.
Okay.
And they did announce earlier that, they were moving to, obviously, a more virtual presentation. So I do have a rundown of some of the things that, will be different, but in some ways the same.
Okay.
Virtual Virtual Snowman Building, which is sponsored by Rogers. Virtual High School Challenge. Virtual Community COVID Hero. Mr. Bon Sue Mural, that should be fun. Sponsored by PUC and organized by Brick Space. So you'll get to guess how many Legos are in the mural. You get daily hands fun prizes, Lego creation draws. There'll be a virtual Bon Sue exhibit sponsored by the museum. Facebook Live with Mr. Bon Sue, which is sponsored by Sovereign Communications. Virtual Bon Soup. Bon Soup. Virtual coloring page and a button campaign. So some difference, but the same in some areas. So Bon Sue.
No bump slides, but we're sliding out of here for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.
I can't change how I feel. Can this even be real? As the questions burn.